everybody, it's Blind Justice on the streets of Aberdeen, and we're outside the Ark of Grays Harbor, and we're at what's the address again? 523 West 1st Street. So we have the corner, this is 1st Street, and this is the corner of what's this crossroad here? Do you have this one? You know?
This one I think is...
It's one road over
North Pokemon Street.
Okay. So we are going to go in and do an interview with them here, just to highlight their services. Basically, they are an advocacy group for developmental disabilities. And so we're going to go in and talk and see what all they provide. This is the lovely reception area, and we're going to go and talk with Jeff over here. All right. Hello, Jeff.
Mike.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah. So, sit or stand? It's up to you, sir.
Oh, standing's fine.
Standing's fine? All right. So, Jeff, tell us what the ARC is about, what you guys provide, what you do.
So the ARC is a local chapter of a nationwide organization that's been around for about 100 years. The ARC of the United States has a state chapter in Washington, and we have a local chapter that works under the state chapter. So we do advocacy for people with developmental disabilities. Back in the olden days, people with disabilities really didn't have a right to be educated in their neighborhood schools.
Right.
The ARC was instrumental in changing that, and so inclusion in schools is what the ARC got started doing.
Great. And so that's one of the things you still do today, correct?
Correct, yeah.
And
we help parents who are having trouble with their local schools to try and get the kids the services that they deserve.
okay. And you also do stuff for vocation, is that right? For job stuff? Or?
Well, we do have a summer program
Mm-hmm.
we're doing this year and next. We've done it for the last couple of years, actually, where students in area high schools who are between 16 and 21 who have an IEP through their school district, an individual education plan through their school district,
Mm-hmm.
are eligible to have summer employment through the ARC, and we place kids through a variety of places here in the community. And we're right in the middle of that right now. So we've got a dozen kids out working in 8 or 9 different workplaces, competitive employment. So
That's great. And you guys have training here that you do as well, right, to help?
right, yeah. So as a part of that summer employment program, we bring a group from Pack Mountain Workforce Development Council down to do a thing that is called uplift training.
Great.
And it's a curriculum that's used all over the United States, but it's very helpful for kids to help them understand the soft skills and what's really needed in an employer's workplace.
Wonderful. So what's the best way for somebody that wants to utilize your guys' services? What's the best way for them to get started?
So families that are experiencing disability, that maybe their children have just been diagnosed with a developmental disability, can get in touch with us here at the ARC of Grays Harbor at 360-537-7000, or on Facebook, the ARC of Grays Harbor, or on our website, which is at arcgh.org.
All right. Excellent. Anything else that you want to say about the group and what you're doing? Or
No, so we've got 2 active groups that meet. On the second Wednesday of the month, we have what we call a We Can Club, the We Can Club. And that's also the place where the Grays Harbor retro gamers meet. So we have some Nintendos and old school video game stuff here that the kids really have a lot of fun at.
nice. Yeah.
And then there's also usually a life skills or a craft thing going on at the same time. And then the third Thursday of the month, you may want to look at our calendar online to verify that I'm getting this right. But the third Thursday of the month, we also have a parent discussion group from parent to parent in Grays Harbor. So the parents can get together and take advantage of the knowledge that their older peers have learned through this voyage.
That's priceless. Yeah, that's great. Wonderful. Well,
Great.
thank you guys for talking with us and letting the community know what you guys are about and what you're providing. It's a wonderful service, and hopefully we can get this out to people who can utilize it, and it's wonderful. So,
Appreciate you doing it.
yeah, thank you.
Thanks so
All right,
much.
you can end it, Lily.